So it will be a result in discussion. So overall, I think nothing surprised. Like Finale Deep is better in terms of damage wise. However, if I can just say about performance, especially in Spiral Abyss, Hunter sets is actually still pretty much serve as a solid alternative. The difference is not much. You can see even like I actually play a little bit wrong on Hunter set, so it's kind of like slowed down a little bit. So assuming cutting that down, probably only like what 5-second difference, so it's quite small the difference in terms of like performance. That's all like in Spiral Abyss I can say. Both of these artifact sets, the performance is comparable though. And I can say the major upside in here, if you really still confused which one you should go, I think Finale Deep is good if you care about like to play more in the flexible team. You don't need to rely on Furina, then think going from Finale Deep is one of the choice of course. However, for Hunter set, I can say Hunter set in general offers so much a better value in general because it's such a universal DPS set as long you have Furina. So in general it has over a better value also for you to farming in general, so you can share between each other. And also in that domain there's golden shop that can be used by other like sub DPS, which is value wise is still pretty good. Also you can strongbox, so a lot more accessible. So I think that's the major difference. I can say in general, Finale Deep is good if you're already pretty much like endgame player that already have majority of the character super build, so you don't have other else to build, right? So you can just focus on get the best piece for Skirk. However, I think Hunter set's still pretty much good if for the people that still like maybe new player or still like middle to the end game player that still want to build multiple character, then I think staying on Hunter set will be a better choice, with the condition of course you will stick with Furina, because you can just share also that set with other like character. Also you can use like golden troop with some of your sub DPS, so it's still pretty much like a better for new player or a middle game player. But in the end, if you're still confused, like I already typed some of the pros and cons regarding each of these like artifact sets, so you can take a look, so maybe it can help you even more. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like this video, feel free to hit subscribe button and like, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.